The Boys is coming to a close with Season 5, wrapping up its story of a very twisted superhero world and a covert group who are pushing back against the evil corporation who have been using superhero-fueled power and influence to get away with all sorts of terrible crimes, and a show that's pretty direct with how it's mirroring modern events. Since the series debuted back in 2019, there's been plenty of notable plot developments in the midst of the show's trademark graphic mixture of gore, action, sex, and much more that's always oh so vividly depicted.
You guys ready?
You know, like when that shrinking guy crawled inside that other guy's penis and then blew him up by growing full size again.
Yo, what the fuck?
So let's catch up on the story so far as we prep for the final season of The Boys. In the world of The Boys, superheroes, or supes as they are commonly referred to, have been fairly commonplace for decades, with most supes of significance falling under the control of Vought, a mega corporation with their fingers in pretty much every part of American lives. And the top of the heap among the supes are the Vought A-listers who comprise the team known as the Seven. Initially a not so thinly veiled distorted take on the Justice League, including a Superman type guy, a Wonder Woman type gal, a Flash guy, an Aquaman guy, and a Batman guy, Seven are not just crime fighters, they're monetized celebrities in every way Vought can squeeze a dollar out of.
Movie tickets, merchandising, theme parks, video games, a multi-billion-dollar global industry supported by corporate lobbyists and politicians on both sides.
They're the face of pop culture and are featured in brand deals, make music videos, and star in movies.
Title card, Dawn of the Seven, cut to black.
But many superheroes, including among the Seven, also secretly do absolutely awful things, which Huey Campbell finds out when the Seven speedster, A-Train, out of his mind on drugs, literally runs through Huey's girlfriend Robin, utterly pulverizing her in an instant.
I can't stop.
With Vought looking to pay him off and keep him quiet,
$45,000 in restitution.
the understandably furious Huey is exactly the kind of guy that Billy Butcher is looking for to help him in his quest to take down the Seven. Butcher reveals to Huey the truth about the twisted, debauchery-fueled life many supes indulge in, and how other innocents that have been maimed and killed along the way have been kept quiet by any means necessary by Vought to protect all the money they make off the superhero industry. Butcher's motivations are deeply personal because his wife, Becca, was a Vought employee who was raped by the Seven's incredibly powerful and beloved leader, Homelander, who is presented as a paragon of good to the public, but is in fact the most heartless, cruel, and ruthless so-called superhero imaginable. Becca vanished soon after this event, presumably having taken her own life or killed by Homelander, and Butcher now not only is out for revenge, but he generally despises all supes. To help him and Huey, he brings in two old allies known as Frenchie and MM, that's short for Mother's Milk, to reform the group and formally referred to as the Boys, who were originally recruited by former CIA operative Grace Mallory. And soon enough, the Boys have managed to nab the Seven team member Translucent and blow him the hell up when he tries to get away. At the same time, the Seven, who continuously have a very tough time actually keeping 7 members for very long, have recruited their newest member, Annie January, aka Starlight.
They always asked me what my wish was, and I always said to save the world.
Eager to do good and be a real hero,